Welcome to the home of the hillbilly. Yeah, baby, it's a land of barbed wire and moonshine.
Hi, I'm Cortnie Canady. We're on the cushion with Zak Blackwood, driver of the '93 ILMS Crate and Super Late Model. Zak, thank you for being with us tonight. And why don't you tell us how you and your family got started in racing?
Well, it actually originally started whenever I was little, when my dad used to race bombers. We used to be at the Brownstown racetrack, and I don't know, I guess my oldest memories of that was me being up there, standing at the fence, shaking the fence, you know, when I was little, just right up there with all the other little kids. But I don't know, I think that kind of broke the ice with everything, got me in the habit, and then we started racing go-karts, and it really got me hooked, put it that way. The go-kart racing turned out to be fun in the beginning, and we took it a little too serious and got too involved, so we had to follow through, and finally at one point we found a cheaper way to go, and turns out it was for the better way, so we stuck with the late models. But,
Well, Zak, what age did you start racing?
it was actually, I was 9 years old. I got in a go-kart when I was 9, and I don't know, Dad was kind of hesitant about doing that in the beginning, but my mom talked him into it. Before we moved to Columbus, we lived in Seymour, and Dad rented a go-kart one time from one of his buddies and took me to the school parking lot and kind of gave me some laps and tutors and stuff like that out there, but I don't know, he took a shot, and that's where we ended up.
What were your accomplishments in that?
Well, after it all started, we kind of, you know, like I said, we took it fun in the beginning, and towards the end it got a little serious, but we ran some Fort Wayne. We did the road courses with SIRA. We did WK, which is the World Karting Association. We traveled a lot with it, with Illinois, Ohio, Iowa. I mean, anywhere they had a nice facility. But actually, I'd say the biggest accomplishment in that would be probably we ran for the King of the Concrete in North Carolina, and as of now, I'm still the reigning champion. So I'm the only one from Indiana to ever win that one.
Zak, what was your biggest motivation to get you into racing?
Well, the biggest motivation was actually after the first time. You know, I got bored with the go-karts. It was after we won, and got used to it. It was just the same thing over and over again. But I don't know. We got in the dirt cars, and after that first time, it stuck with me. I couldn't quit thinking about it, and then, I don't know. We actually ended up renting one of Mike B. Shelley's race cars. To start off, he helped us out a little bit getting going, but after we did that, it just got hooked. Couldn't get out of it.
Well, Zak, in 2012, you raced your crate with ILMS and had 1 win, 4 top 5s, 8 top 10s with the ILMS. Why don't you tell us a little bit about your season in the Super and the crate car?
Well, I guess I could say is we didn't have a lot of races in the 2012 season, but we ended up having to back up and regroup a little bit. We got a little in too deep with buying a super late, but we ran as much as we could. I mean, we tried our best when we could. We just kind of got a little budget bit hungry, so I don't know. We backed up, regrouped a little bit, and now hopefully this next year we'll have something better going on.
Zak, what was your biggest win?
Well, let me see. I don't know. I'd say in 2010 when we won the championship, the ILMS championship, it'd probably be the last race, which I think me and Stephen Gotze was pretty close right there towards the end. And I don't know. I'd say that was probably the best one so far. It was definitely an exciting one, put it that way.
What kind of chassis and engine are you going to be racing in 2013, Zak?
We actually just moved to Clements Racing engine. We are in the process, it's not for sure yet, but we are in the process of getting a new Gen X. It's hopefully going to work out, but time will tell. But as of right now, that's our plan.
Where will you be racing?
Well, I know that Twin Cities has the new racetrack going on. It seems like something that we're definitely going to try. Everybody else is going to try it, which, you know, it's a new thing out there, and everybody always goes for the new stuff. But I'd say we'll definitely be at Twin Cities. We'll be at Brownstown. We're going to try to travel a little bit more, and we're just, you know, do what we can. Start off locally, and if we can afford it, we'll travel a little bit more.
Well, Zach, speaking of Twin Cities, what do you think about the new park?
Well, I definitely think it's a good thing. Put it that way. It's a very good thing that, you know, something local has something going on. Hopefully they can get, you know, some more big races going on, and especially I think since Brownstown and North Vernon are so close that they will definitely, you know, maybe have some big shows in a weekend, you know, so everybody's still in town and they can, I don't know, maybe get the cars to be there, so that way we can have bigger purses and just overall better turnouts.
Well, Zach, we have some questions from your fans, and your first question is from Tristan Land, one of your biggest fans. She wants to know, how's it feel to come back after a break from racing when you had your wreck on your bike?
Well, the bike wreck was definitely a setback. I mean, technically, thank goodness it was a, you know, wet season. We didn't really miss out anything, but it was still miserable. It was boring. I was losing my mind sitting at home. I don't know. I was laid up in the house for about a month, and it wasn't fun. Just put it that way. But actually, we got back in the car 3 weeks after my surgery, and the doctor ended up taking my cast off early for me, so it helped out a lot. But I don't know. I definitely don't regret it. I think it was worth it. It was definitely relaxing getting back in the car, but I don't know. It wasn't too bad.
Your next question is from Bobby Davis, and he wants to know if you could run only one race in dirt in 2013, what track and event would it be?
Well, I don't know, kind of like everybody else, you know, if we had the equipment, we could, you know, maybe run the Lucas Oil Series a lot, but really, overall, one place I've always wanted to go would be to Eldora to run the World 100. That's always been a lifelong goal, and that's something I've always looked forward to, but I don't know, if I could do it and had everything to do it with, I'd definitely run it.
Your next question is from Tammy Sutton. Will you be running for points in 2013? If so, where would you be running at?
Well, I know that we're not big fans of running the points series. We don't like being tied down. You know, if we get up there in the top 5 or whatever, towards the end of the year, you got to be committed to it. So, if the travel and stuff don't work out, we'll probably be Twin Cities, Brownstown, between the two. But I don't know. Time will tell. So it's not nothing for sure yet.
And your final question from your fan is from Dennis Turner. And do you plan on racing anywhere at Ponderosa Speedway this season? If so, when?
Definitely. I don't know what the what the schedule is as of right now, but there is some races going that that are with a crate car, or maybe we might even try some super races down here. But it's definitely a good place to go. It's fun. The track's always nice. It's always well taken care of. The people are, they're always pleased to have us. They tell us, hey, hi, how you're doing, goodbye. I mean, they shake our hand even if, we had a confrontation, but it was, yeah, definitely we'll be back.
Well, that was it from your fans. So why don't you tell us about your sponsors for 2013, Zach?
Well, as of right now, there's nothing set. Nothing's on paper yet, but we do have our Lucas Oil sponsorship back. We do got some of our main ones back. Put it this way, Mike Burton, which passed away this last year, he, I don't know, he's no longer with us, so that's going to be a big setback for us, but hopefully it opens some big doors. Hopefully some other people will come back, come around and definitely help us out, but I don't know, time will tell and we'll see what happens.
Zach, is there anyone you would like to thank your crew or family for helping you out?
Yes, definitely my family. My family's always been there, through thick and thin with me. They've always been right there with me. It's been tough at times, but they're probably the main ones I want to thank. But I don't know. I want to thank my friends that come to the racetrack with me whenever they can. If not, but I don't know, they try their best through the week to help me out because help's always a good thing. I don't know. I'd say as of this last year, everybody that came with us, Mike and Debbie Burton, definitely. Mike Lucas, Colton Lucas, they helped us out a lot. They they started coming around towards the end. Cody Hobbs, he helped us out. Damian Phillips, he come quite a bit. And, I think that's it at the moment.
Alrighty, well, I think that's about all. Thank you, Zach, for your time and for letting us come out here. And this is Cortnie Canady and Tony Ogle for On the Cushion.